All right, we're live. I just wanted to do a quick 3 minute video on setting goals and accumulated success. So I was, as per usual, listening to some Jim Rohn as I was running on the treadmill, and he said that when Mr. Schoaf helped him kind of learn about setting goals and whatever, and he says this is how complicated it is. Think about what you want and write it down. And that's how hard it is to set goals. Now, obviously, you can break it down more than that and set time frame goals and goals in different areas of your life and things. But here's the thing. You should set big goals that stretch you. This is what Schoaf told Jim Rohn, right? It's like you should set a goal to become a millionaire. Achieved it, you can give all the money away, because it's not about the money. It's about what it will make of you to achieve such a goal, right? So for most people, that's a pretty lofty goal. And he always is talking about, to have more, you have to be more. And so that's the idea behind, like, not to get a million, but to gain what it will make of you to be able to achieve such a goal, right? It takes a lot of successes to achieve. Then you just, you get once and you're done. Now you can to some degree have that, right? You can win a championship and be considered a successful basketball player, but in order to get to that level, it requires so much effort, right? In life, in marriage, in relationships, in business, and whatever. You don't just wake up one morning and have the qualities of a very high quality business leader or entrepreneur. You have to sort of work through it, and a lot of times you go through failures, you go through a lot of things. It requires intentional attention. That's one of my favorite phrases to throw around, like intentional attention on what your activities are and how they relate to what you want to be and what you want to achieve. So you have to, in order to have success, it's sort of an accumulation of small wins and growth and things like that. And another thing of Jim Rohn is he talks about the opposite, accumulated disaster. It's like, if you could walk around the block, and you should walk around the block for your health, but won't walk around the block, that's a very simple thing. It doesn't take much time. You don't have to be a genius to know that it's good for you. But if you won't, then that's going to slowly accumulate, right? And eventually you'll be so out of shape that at age 60, 65, you'll basically have the health of a 85-year-old. And I've seen it a million times in healthcare, right? And then there's the opposite. There's the people that do those things day in and day out. They work on their health, and in their 70s and 80s, they're running, half marathons and skiing and things like that into their 80s. So accumulated success, accumulated disaster. We often have our eye on this big prize, and we want it like next week. I'm going to achieve this by next week. That's why, people are so successful selling like get rich quick schemes and instant weight loss programs and stuff like that, because everyone wants it so quick. But you gotta put yourself in a mindset of, like, doing the right simple steps today will be added to the right simple steps tomorrow, and again and again. And after not too long, it actually is the quickest way. You'll be the type of person that could achieve great things, whatever your goals are. So accumulated success, like, think of that. You got to have intentional attention towards accumulated success. Then eventually you create a legacy of exceptionalism. So anyway, just a quickie there for you. Thanks for watching, and I'm sure catch you soon.